Hello, welcome back to Bucks County Beer Reviews. I'm back in the basement. It's a little too hot outside, and I started to do a review, and my big overhead light that's behind me burned out. So I hung up a temporary light, and we're just still going to do the review here. I think there's enough light here. And the beer that we're doing is 1919. It's a gift from Alan from One Flight Down. I picked it up when I went up to Canada and visited Drew. Alan had sent it to Drew for me to, so I could bring it back. It's a Belgian Pale Ale, 5% ABV from Little Brown Jug Brewing Company. That is in Winnipeg, Manitoba. And this can is a little bit old. It was canned on the 10th of July, 2023. It's coming up on a year old, but hopefully it's still good, and we'll give it a fair shake. Now, this beer, 5% ABV, 20 IBUs, gets a 3.61 on Untappd with only 3,313 reviews. It uses something called a German krausening process. It's a double fermentation technology. And German krausening process, this is what it is. German lager brewers traditionally took a high krausen wort, W-O-R-T, from a newly fermenting batch and added it to a fully fermented batch of the same recipe. This process, known as krausening, introduces healthy new yeast to pick up where the primary yeast, which went dormant due to layering temperatures, left off. And a wort, think of wort as beer starter. It is a sweet, malty liquid that begins by converting the starches of malted grains into sugar. The process of mashing. Hot water is added to this mash to allow enzymes to finish the conversion from starch to sugar. This is the wort. So what I understand it to mean is they're brewing a beer in the normal process, and the temperatures will destroy the yeast and stop them from doing what they do. So they take some of this wort that still has active yeast from another batch before it was heated up and re-add it into the beer so that the yeast can do more. That's my understanding of it. This brewery was established in 2016 in an overlooked 100-year-old building. In 1919, the beer we're going to review is the first beer they brewed, and they still brew it. Let's get it out of this can. I have a beer that was given to me in Canada from Drew when we went to Paris Beer Company. We're going to use that one. I needed a couple days when I came home. I was really wiped out from that trip. It took a lot out of me, but I'm back. Ooh. Kind of looks like an amber. Well, it's a Belgian Pale Ale. Still has nice carbonation, that's for sure. Let me turn my camera a little bit to try to get this temporary light behind it. Can't see it, too much light. There you go. You can see that carbonation coming up. All right, turn it back this way because that light is too bright. Not a lot of aroma. I can I can smell the sweet maltiness. It smells pleasant. Wow. It still has a lot of flavor. Let's dive in. Cheers. Wow. That is a really nice tasting brew. It has a nice smooth sweetness. It's not overpowering sweetness. Nice maltiness, bready. Only a hint of bitterness, not much. Excuse me. Very smooth. A little bit of caramel, however you like to say that word. It kind of reminds me of an upscaled Yingling lager, a little bit. Except it does have a little bit more spiciness to it. The Belgian yeast, I would imagine. It is a tad bit spicy. Very, very nice. I love it. I could drink that fresh or, at the brewery. It would be unbelievable. I think it deserves much better than a 3.61. I think that's ridiculously low. It's a delicious beer. I'll go all the way up to 4.5. Excuse me again. Very nice. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate it. And in case you didn't notice, shaklik. I got the shirt on that Alan sent me. I appreciate that very much. Anybody watching my channel that's not subscribed to One Flight Down, you're missing out. So go check it out. And that's going to do it for this review. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Bye. Hi, I'm back. I forgot that I bought a couple of new beer cans, and I just wanted to show them quick, and I ended the video before I did that. I got a Schaefer 16-ounce flat top can. I notice it has 4 rings on it. I have a 16-ounce Schaefer that has the pull tab, only has 3 rings. So there's some differences there. On Untapped. On eBay, I bid on 5 or 6 cans, and I only wound up getting 2. This is one of them. I think it's a very nice can. F&M Schaefer Brewing Company in New York. The other one I got is a 16-ounce Schlitz flat top. I didn't have one of these. I have a 12-ounce flat top here somewhere. I'm not going to look for it right now. But this is a nice can. I like this one. The beer that made Milwaukee famous, of course. 1954. It says it right on the can. Joseph Schlitz Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Maybe you'll be able to see that. I'm not sure. 1954. Okay, that's it. 2 new beer cans. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.